There's a trend going on right now with many developed countries around the world where women are openly going on social media and talking about how they are fed up with men not approaching them. And many of these women are attractive and they have many other successes in their life, and yet men are not approaching them. And it had me thinking, the world's facing an all-time high loneliness epidemic and growing, and yet many men and women choose to stay single. Why is that? Obviously, women aren't the only issue. Men have an equal part to play. But today I want to cover just the men's side from my point of view. I know this is going to be a very sensitive and maybe hard to hear topic for many people, so bear with me because my intentions and goal is to see a lot of these mental, physical strongholds that society has put on us break. A big reason why I believe women are not getting approached by men nowadays is because obviously a lot of men are not serious, or maybe they're just having other goals right now. But when women lack that attention, they often try to get it other ways, and usually often that starts with dressing not modest, that starts with putting on way more makeup than they should, and then often they even act a certain way, and good men are not fooled by it. But the players and the men that aren't serious, that are just looking for a quick fix, they are attracted to you and they look at it as free advertising. I am not against a woman wearing makeup or taking care of her body, exercising or looking good, but when the emphasis is put on that above genuinely serving and loving, the relationship almost always ends badly. There's three different people in the Bible that met by the well where service was necessary, where the relationships were introduced and they thrived and they lasted a long time. And even though they had many other obstacles, their humble heart and their serving attitude and loving heart endured through all those trials. Service says, instead of making me the focus, let's make you the focus. And if he's the right man, he will value and appreciate that, and he will bring the focus back to you. And that will make the relationship loving, it will make it pleasant and meaningful, and it will endure through any trial that you may face. Rebecca and Isaac, Moses and Zipporah, and Rachel and Jacob all met at a place of service, and all of their relationships passed the test of time. And yes, they had many obstacles and trials, but they overcame them and they stayed together through all of it. Relationships that last and that are actually enjoyable is constant effort, sacrifice, and service. And it's not so much just about the service, but it's the fact that you consciously and subconsciously know that the other partner cares for you, that he values you, and he really loves you. When a woman is genuine, humble, and serving, it takes all the overwhelming anxiety off men because they don't feel like, ooh, how can I impress this baddie? No, they know that she is completely for them because her demeanor and actions make him feel at ease. He doesn't feel like he needs to compete for her attention, affection, and love because she already proved it with her energy and humility by serving. People nowadays are getting in a relationship and asking, how can that person increase my wealth, peace of mind, and life? Instead, they should be asking, how can I increase theirs? Because ultimately, if you increase theirs, it will increase yours. It's often better to never get into a relationship or marriage than to get into it and have it lost, because then that often brings even more pain, insecurity, financial stress, and often it even brings total ruin. It's often better to never get into the relationship than to get into the relationship and lose it, because then that brings even more insecurity, financial stress, emotional pain, and often total ruin. So before you get into a relationship, ask yourself, are you ready to serve? Are you ready to love? Are you ready to persevere and to do good even when you are challenged, even when it seems like the other partner isn't valuing it or there's other strain on the relationship? Are you ready to keep on doing what you are supposed to do no matter what? Because if not, it's just a matter of time until you won't even enjoy the relationship and it's bound for destruction. I will make a video about men and I believe women's point of view, how men should be, because obviously we are not angels. But may God bless you and keep looking out.